Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Barbara Jean. I have a treat for you today. I was contacted by a company, Goelia, and many of you probably know them. They are a international company, and I know that I personally have seen influencers, especially those that are international, rave about their products, their fabrics, and their style. Now, they contacted me and we had a conversation, and I wasn't even aware of this. They have now an Amazon storefront. So they asked me if I would show you some pieces that come directly from the Amazon storefront that can bring it to people here in the US, UK, wherever, on a quickly basis. Now, if you are a customer of them, you will know that of their regular website, there is certain limits of how much you have to spend to get free shipping, and that if you return an item, you have to pay for that postage to return it, and you only have 15 days. Well, the products on Amazon, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you know how big of a deal that is. So, and we're kind of spoiled here to Amazon. You know what I mean? Yeah. So anyway, they are collabing with me here today. So thank you, Goelia, for working with me on this video. Now, their sizing, and they say it up front on every page, I think, on Amazon, on their items, that they are not standard US sizing. They are more of what we know as Asian sizing. So therefore they're going to be a little bit different. So I gave her, the lady that I was working with, the contact person, Teresa, she wanted my measurements and my sizes. So I gave all of that to her, and then she picked out some items for me to show you. So I am here to do that today, and I'm so excited. So, and there's going to be, I'll leave it at the end, but there's going to be a discount code as well. And I'll share that at the end, and I'll share you, tell you how on Amazon. If you don't already know, I'll explain that to you. For the first outfit I have here for you is this beautiful dress, and it's very hard to see on the screen. I'm going to try and hold it up, but it's not going to do very well. Well, you know that on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the screenshot up here and then me here. And this is called the Casual Boho V-neck pleated wrap flowy midi dress. And it comes in black, pink, light green, and blue. And it is 100% polyester. Now, they did the sizing for me, and they sent me the large. So apparently I am larger than most Asian women. It is completely, yeah, like I said, it is 100% polyester, and it's hand wash only. And what I wanted to say about this is because, and you can't see it in the photos, but because it is a tie, it's very, very loose around the waist. Now, what is great about this, okay, for instance, here in the South, we love our potluck dinners after church on Sundays. This is the dress that you would wear to the potluck, because you can eat all the potluck in it and just adjust your waist as it goes. So, but this is a cool, this would be, you know, this would be one of those classic dresses that you would have in your closet and keep. You know, keep something in there, because I grew up calling it an F&W dress, funerals and weddings, because you always have a dress in your closet that goes for situations you need to go real quick. So this is just a good basic dress to have in your closet. You would hand wash it and line dry it and then steam it, and then you're good to go. But the 3/4 length sleeves are not tied at all. They're quite loose, as well as the bodice. You just tie it to adjust to yourself. So I probably could have gone down to at least a medium in this, because there is a lot of overflow on it in the width of the dress. So that is the first item I wanted to show you. Next item is right here. Now, if you know Goelia, you are probably aware that their striped sweaters and lady jackets and the tank has been a big seller in their collections, and they have been around. These items have been around for a couple of years, and there's a reason, because they go with everything. So this is the women's sleeveless tank top striped crew neck ribbed basic knit. And this, I mean, this is just, it's very, very stretchy. I'm going to take it off the hanger so I can show you this real quick before I show you modeling it. But it looks quite small, but looky here, it really, really stretches. So I want to show you right here the ways that I have been styling it. I have put it with quite a few things here. The first item I put it with was just a pair of black plain ankle pants, and that is not from this collection, or not from Goelia, but then I styled it with a skirt, a jacket, I think actually 2 different jackets. But I just want to tell you that I got the medium, is what they said for me, and it is, let's see, 61% cotton, 19% polyamide, 20% acetate, and it's machine washable. And it is a cropped version. You can tell by how I styled it. It's a great length, and here I'm holding it up just like right here. So this is a great value for what it is. This could be a little workhorse in your closet, because it will go with so many items. So that is that item. Now this next item is absolutely gorgeous. This is one of those sweater jackets, or lady jacket as we like to call them. This is 100% wool, but I want you to see, look at these buttons. If I can get it here on the camera, these buttons are just beautiful. And it is ivory trimmed in black. It looks very, very regal. And the trim, the black trim is around the top, around the button placket, around here on the shoulders, and around the sleeve hem and the pockets, and all the way around the bottom. So this jacket is absolutely lovely. So they sent me a large in this. So looking at me in the outfit compared to the young lady in the outfit, she's extremely, extremely tall. It says it is cropped, which it is to a certain extent. It's not a full length blazer by any means, but the sleeve length, because of the size, is a little, the sleeves are a little bit long, but you will notice that I was able to take the bottom of it and turn it up just a little bit to show you that if you did that, if you happen to have, you know, the length of my arms, you could see that that would work as well too. Some people like to wear them where they're actually a little bit longer. That's not my style, but you certainly could do that with this. Now, I think because they sent me the large, it is a boxy cut. So it kind of depends. I gave her my measurements, so I didn't want it gaping. I wanted to be able to wear it open or wear it closed. So, but you can see that I paired it with different things, and it just looks gorgeous. And I'm going to show you those jeans that I was showing you here in a minute. They are just absolutely fabulous. So that is this one, but 100% wool. This is so soft. You just need to feel it. And I put it on, and it wasn't itchy. To me, it wasn't itchy at all. But then I'm typically don't itch from sweaters, so that's I just wanted to clarify that I'm not an itcher. During allergies, my face itches, but not the rest of my body. Next one is a great value because it is 2 pieces for the price of 1. It is this beautiful sweater top, and this is white with black trim, and I want you to take a look at these buttons. These have a pearlized little button with a silver detailed button. This is just so feminine and so elegant. I wanted to show you the real quick, the color. This is beige, or this is the ivory, and this is white, so you could actually see the color on there. So that is for your reference. So, but this is a cropped little sweater. It has a band of this right here. It's very stretchy. They sent me a let's see, I believe it's a large, and it's a set, so both the skirt and this are a large, and the top is lyocell and viscose and elastane, and the skirt is polyester, viscose, and elastane. So I wanted to show you some breaking the pieces up together and then breaking the pieces up. These are hand wash only items, and it is just a very simple look, but it's so classy looking. So this is one of those timeless outfits that will be in your closet forever. It's one of those that you wouldn't even have to think, with it being 2 pieces, just grab it and go. But then it's a value because you can break it up. You can wear the top with jeans, you can wear different tops with the skirt. So it's the skirt does have pockets, which is a bonus. It is very lightweight. It is not lined. It is just something that would be in your closet, and you would get a lot of use out because it's so versatile. This next item is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if the lights are gonna, see if I can kind of hold it back a little bit. It's a beautiful blush pink. It is a lady jacket, and I wanted to show you the buttons on this, the silver buttons. Don't know if that's gonna come through or not, but the details on it are just gorgeous. Goelia does an absolutely fabulous job with the details. So that's, I really wanted to make that point. This is a wool blend tweed jacket, and it looks like it would be heavy, but it's not. But I want you to look at all the details. This is on the sleeve, it's around the collar, and it is around the button placket, and it's around the pocket. Now I'm going to put it up here. You can see how versatile it is. You could wear this, you know, for Easter Sunday with a white camisole and a pair of white slacks, dress trousers. You could wear it with black. I think styled it with the black and white striped tank top. The jeans that I'm going to show you here in a minute, but it's very, very versatile. These jackets have been around and very popular for the last few years, and it doesn't seem that they're going away. It is a classic item for your closet if you have a classic style. But you know, these are just items that you will invest in and then have for years to come. So that's always, when you're wanting to get the most money out of your closet, I believe in buying better instead of more. So items like these are going to last. The style isn't going to go out as soon, and you're going to look like $1,000,000 in them. Well, now let's get to the jeans. Here they are. These are a high-rise, wide leg jean. They are from, let's see, 86% cotton, 7% acetate, 6% polyamide, and 1% elastane. So they do have a little bit of stretch. And I got the 27, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. No, I got the 28. I have the 28, and they are the inseam is actually 29, and the rise is 11.5. So it is a very high rise. But I want to show you this little detail. Oh, pull it apart here. Look at this. It dips down here. Isn't that cool? The detail I showed you. It's all about the details with Goelia. And look at the belt loops. They are set down just a little bit, so when you wear a skinny belt, it's going to kind of be centered on that waistband, which I think is pretty cool. So, and you can tell that when I'm wearing them here that it is I've got just a little kitten heel on it. I needed to wear a little bit of a heel with it. If I had a sneaker that had a little bit of a platform, I could probably get away with that. But for this purposes and everything, I just did the little heel. But I have styled it with several of the items on here, and I love these jeans. Now, they are currently a great value, because you know how it is on Amazon. Prices can change, sales can happen, and yes, these are currently, as I am filming this, so I can't say if it's going to be that way tomorrow or what day. They're 44% off, and they're currently $43.99. So, but you know, you can go onto Amazon if you have Amazon Prime, and you can go into Rufus, and Rufus will tell you the lowest price that they have been in a 30-day period or whatever period. So that's always a cool little thing. I check that constantly to notice where do I need to wait. But there are coupons on it, and then of course there are my coupon that I'm going to give you here in a minute as well too. I've got one more thing to show you. The last item here is a dress, and I can't get it all on screen, but you'll see it, a full shot of it here. But I just wanted to show you this dress, black with ivory trim. Now this is a knit dress. This is not for a warm day. It is 3/4 inch, or not quarter inch, 3/4 length sleeves. And the style of it, the shape of it, it says it's a mini dress, but hey, I'm 5'2", so nothing's a mini on me. But of course on the model it is. Of course she's very tall. So I want to show you here me modeling it, and I feel very feminine in this dress because it does have the flare skirt, and I just put it with a little bit of a black pump kitten heel, just very, very classic. But this is something that I would so wear to church, to a professional function, meeting. It's a comfortable because it's stretchy. It is 57% viscose, 24% polyamide, 27% lyocell, and 2% elastane. Lot of stretch. So this is a very comfortable. I would wear just a little pair of biker shorts, you know, underwear underneath it. But it didn't really show lumps and bumps and stuff. It also comes in a beige with a black trim. That is actually very pretty too. But for the price, I'm sorry, it's currently at $59. That is not a bad price at all for the quality. And again, I want to show you the buttons because it's all about the details. Can I say details anymore? I mean, I just wanted you to see these because it is just lovely. I would so wear just a simple strand of pearls with this, you know, and feel like $1,000,000 when I walked in, because I think it makes a statement when you come in something like this. The style of it, the color of it, it says a lot, because you know people make impressions. You have, what is it, 30 seconds to make an impression on somebody that sticks with them? I forgot. If you know what that rule is, leave that down below. And also, if you have purchased things from Goelia, let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts on them. This is my first experience with Goelia, and so far I'm loving these pieces. Now, I did see this morning one of the creators that I watch, Joe Good, middle-aged mink. She lives in London, and she just did a collection for them. I think it's the one for over in overseas, or over in international, not the Amazon pieces, but the pieces are just lovely as well there too. So I can't wait to explore that some more. So, all right, so now let me put it right here. I have a code. It's called Barbara 10. When you put something in your cart and you go to check out, under payment, it will have a little thing about, in small letters, promo code. And that's where you'll click on that, and then you'll put your promo code in to save 10%. So I want to thank Goelia for sending me these beautiful items and letting me try them on and bring them to you and show them to you here. So all my friends, please, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Give me a like, leave me a comment, and I can't wait to see you on my next video. Remember, ladies, what I tell you? I tell you every single day to get up and show up, because you are worth it. So until I see you in my next video, have a very safe and a very blessed day.